So in this short video, I want to share 3 simple keys to success. Number 1 is define your purpose, or to look at your life and see what it's already demonstrating as a sense of purpose. So even with a lot of the business owners that I'm coaching at the minute, guys who are running successful companies, big teams, there's a recurring theme that I'm hearing time and time again, and that is a lost sense of purpose or a lost sense of meaning. They're looking for some deeper sense of meaning and purpose. And I want to share this with you because whether you're in business, starting a business, thinking about a business, whatever it might be, whether you're just in your own life looking for that sense of purpose yourself, this can really help. And that is to take yourself out of the equation. And by that I mean, how can you solve other people's problems? How can you solve other people's challenges? How can you be of service to other people? Have you ever went and done something for someone and you got a real sense of appreciation, you got a real sense of gratitude from someone? You felt good because you solved other people's problems. So when you take yourself out of the equation and you put yourself in service to other people, you find purpose, you find meaning, and maybe there's a thread in there for you that gives you a deeper sense of purpose, something you'd love to explore more, something you'd love to do more of, and that can help you. But a lot of the times it's just taking ourselves out of our own head and not like being so self-absorbed with how we're feeling and try to solve the needs of other people. And that'll give you that sense of purpose and meaning again. And I don't mean that from a self-deprecating way where you just be of service and you do things for free. There has to be fair exchange. You give something and get something in return. But when you solve other people's problems, you find a deeper sense of meaning and purpose again. Number 2 is the key to long-term success is delaying gratification. In a world that wants everything immediately, one of your superpowers is to be able to delay gratification. So if you want long-term financial success, then you have to be disciplined, save, invest, and let that compound interest do its work over a period of time. If you want to get into great shape, then you're going to have to delay that instant gratification of eating what you want, drinking what you want, doing the things that are often going to be detrimental for you getting in the shape that you want to be in. So you have to be able to learn to delay gratification for a certain period of time. And when you're more on purpose and you're more on track with this, delayed gratification becomes that bit easier. Because if you have a long-term approach to your outcomes and your goals, then you'll be able to delay gratification more. But if you're not on purpose, you don't feel like you're on purpose, you don't feel like you're doing the thing that you really love, then a lot of the times we're very impulsive. We're buying just to try and solve an immediate need, an emotional need, to try and fill a void. So getting on purpose, doing the thing that you love, being of service to other people, having a clear goal and an outcome over a longer period of time will help also delay gratification. Being disciplined and delaying that gratification will help massively. Number 3 then is happiness and fulfillment. And I put fulfillment and after happiness because you're not going to be happy all the time. There's times that you're happy, there's times that you're sad. There's times that you're up, there's times that you're down, there's times that you're positive, there's times that you're negative. We go through all sorts of emotions as human beings. We oscillate through them all at all different times of day, depending on where we are, what we're doing, who we're interacting with. But if you're constantly trying to seek happiness, then a lot of the times you're creating a rod for your own back. So happiness and fulfillment for me are almost, they come together a lot of the time. So fulfillment is something that you're filling full your mind of something that you actually love to do, something that you really value. But one of the keys to feeling happier and one of the keys to feeling more fulfilled is actually being happy with yourself. It's being happy with who you are. It's being happy to be by yourself. Because if all of your happiness or fulfillment is all of the time placed on external, which is trying to get something or trying to give other people to give you that external validation, then everything is based on everything outside of you. But when you base your own happiness and fulfillment from within and you're okay with who you are, and all of your insecurities and all of your so-called flaws, when you're okay with all of who you are, all of those parts of yourself, then you get to be yourself, you're going to feel happier and more content and more fulfilled in who you are. And I can't remember who it was that quoted it, but they said that most of men's problems is the inability to sit in a room by themselves for 30 minutes. And so often that's like a big challenge for us. We distract ourselves with our phone, we're looking to go and do this, we're looking to go and do that. We can't actually sit by ourselves. So when you learn to sit by yourself and be happy with who you are, no matter what's going on outside, then How does that make you feel? Like, that is a real key to success, and I find that that is something that we're all probably trying to strive for and learn to do more of. So number 3 is to be able to be happy with yourself and who you are. To be able to sit by yourself without the need for external validation, without the need for somebody else's approval, without the need for all of these different things. That's probably one of the most important things that leads to the real key of success. And again, for me, success is a subjective word. Everybody's idea of success is going to be really completely different. But these are the 3 keys that if you learn to apply to your own life, apply to your own business, or learn to do more of, that'll help you really show up in a different way. It'll help you feel like you are on purpose, that you find that deeper sense of meaning, and that you're doing the thing that you actually really want to do. Okay guys, see you in the next one.